Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I be all designing developer. Like previously we have done many of the things using JavaScript. We have covered up many of the parts of JavaScript videos in which we have built different project using JavaScript different tags. So today we are also using a different tag in JavaScript, and we will be also building a different project using this different tag in JavaScript. So today I will be telling you what are the this keyword object in JavaScript and how to build an amazing project using this keyword in JavaScript. So this video will be really helpful, and I hope you will be enjoying this video because this video will be different from the others. And in this video I will be telling you what is this keyword in JavaScript and how to work with this and how to build a project using this keyword in JavaScript. So remember to see this video if you want to learn how to use this keyword to build a project, and if you want to see more videos like that, so hit a like to this video. And if you are new on the channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell from which you'll be notified with all the future videos. And also share this video so more people can learn and they can also take benefit of these amazing things like you are taking. So now we'll be starting with our video and seeing how to build this keyword project using JavaScript. So like I'm telling you, we'll be just building an amazing project using JavaScript, and we will be just using this keyword to build the project of alarm clock, or you can say simple alarm clock we are building using amazing this keyword project here. So now we'll be just opening our VS Code text editor to use this keyword project and to build an amazing alarm clock to use this keyword. So now here I will be opening my folder which I have created on my desktop, and this is the folder of this keyword in JavaScript. So I'll be opening this. Now when you open your folder here, I will be removing all the starting codes, but remember to copy the start, and then you have to just erase, save and paste the starting code here. Then when you are getting this stuff here, I will be removing all the things from here, Control Z. Here I will be doing one thing, I will be moving here and only just doing this thing. Then when you've written this, here I will be saving this, then move in this file, press Ctrl B to close the side panel. Here I will be opening it in my default Google Chrome browser. This is the this keyword in JavaScript project. Now when you open, you can see we are only getting the title which is written alarm clock in JavaScript. I will be doing it side by side because you know that when we are working with our project, so all the things is side by side when we are building any of the project here. So when you are getting this, here I will be moving down. Here I will be closing this body tag here and then closing this tag also. Then you have to move down after this. Here I will be now just writing a tag which should be like div class wrapper. Then you have to just write image right here dot slash file slash clock dot svg. Then here I will be moving down. Here you can set the time here. So here I am writing the time like this. So here when you've written this, I will be now moving down after this. Right here div class, then right here content. You have to move down, right here div class, then right here column like this. Then here I will be writing select. Then here I will be now removing this name and ID from here like this. Then here when you've written this, I will be writing option. Then here in value I'll be writing hour. Right here selected disabled. Then here I will be writing hidden. Here you have to move. Then right here hour like this. Here I will be moving down. Right here div class column like this. Then I will be moving right here select. And then here when you've written this, I will be erasing this name and ID from here. Then I will be writing here option. Then in option I will be now writing value which should be minute, and then right here selected disabled like this. Then right here hidden. Here you have to move in center now, right here minute. Then you have to just move down, right here div class column, then right here tag which should be like select. Then I will be raising name and ID from here because again I will be not needing this thing. Then I'll be writing option. In value you have to write am slash pm. Then here I will be writing selected disabled like this. Then when you've written this, here I will be now just moving right here hidden. Here I will be moving in center, right here am pm. Then when you've written this, here I will be saving this, reload. Now you can see we are getting hour, minute, am, pm here, and the alarm clock logo at the top. Now here I will be moving forward after this, but it is not styled like I've shown you, but we will be styling that moving forward. Then move down after this div, right here button, right set alarm like this. Then you have to save this. Here I'll be moving right here src, then right here script.js. Then save this thing, and then you have to now reload this. So you can see now we are getting the timer moving here, and then we are also seeing that hour, minute, am, PM and set alarm button is also working. So now we have to style, so we can just see it is working or not. So here I will be now moving down. It is showing the real time which is moving on the real clock. You can see this. So here we have just done that. Now when you return this, here you have to now do one thing. Here I will be now just doing one thing else, like here I will be now moving after this tag. Then you have to now just write a tag which should be like margin 0. Then here I will be writing padding 0. Now here I will be moving right here box sizing which should be border box. Here I will be writing font family which should be Poppins like this. Right, comma sans serif. Right here body, and then here I'll be writing wrapper. Then you have to write here comma dot content. Then write here display flex, and then write here align items center. Right here justify content in center. So here I will be moving down. Right here body, then right here padding 0 10 pixel. Right here min height, then I will be writing here 100 vh. Then I will be writing background. In background I will be writing here 4a. So simply here I will be moving right here 4a 98 f7. Then I will be writing dot wrapper. Here I will be writing width 440 pixel. Then I will be writing padding 30 pixel, and here I will be writing 30 pixel 30 pixel. Right here background which should be white. Then I will be writing here border. Then I'll be writing here radius like this, and then right here 10 pixels. So here I will be writing. Then when you've written this, here I will be moving right here flex direction which should be column. Then I will be writing here box shadow, and then I'll be writing 0 10 pixel 25 pixel RGBA 0 Then you have to save, and here I will be reloading. You can see we are getting it in center, and we are seeing that it is styling now. Here I'll be writing wrapper image. Right here max width, and in max width I'll be writing 103 pixel. Here I'll be writing wrapper h1. Right here font size 38 pixel. Then when you've written this thing, just here you have to now do one thing. Here I will be writing font weight which should be 500. Right here margin 30 pixel 0. Then I will be writing wrapper dot content. Then right here width 100% like this. Then when you've written this, here I will be writing justify content which should be space between. Then move down, right here content dot disable. Then when you've written this thing, just here I will be moving down. Right here cursor no drop. Then I will be moving right here dot content dot column. Then here I will be writing padding which should be 0 10 pixel. Right here border radius, and in border radius I will be writing 5 pixel. Then when you've written this, here I will be writing border 1 pix solid. Right here BF. Then when you've written this, here I will be writing width. Then I'll be writing here calc which should be 100% /3 minus 5 pixel. Then here I will be writing dot content dot disable. So here I will be writing, then right here dot column. Here I will be writing opacity 0.6. Then when you've written this, here I will be moving right here pointer events. Then I will be writing here none. Then I will be writing dot column select. Then I will be writing here width 100%. Then I will be writing here height 53 pixel. Then I will be writing border none. Then here I will be writing outline none. Then right here background none. Here I will be saving this, then I will be reloading. You can see we are just getting all this stuff here. It is styling now. Then when you are getting this, here I will be writing font size 19 pixel. Right here dot wrapper. Now we have to style the button. Here I will be writing width 100%. Then right here border none, and then right here outline none. Then right here color white, means the text color white in the button. Right here cursor pointer. Then I will be writing font size which should be 20 pixel. Right here padding 17 pixel, then 0. Here I will be writing margin top which should be 20 pixel. Then right here border radius, and then here I will be writing 5 pixel. Right here background, and in background I will be writing 4A98 f7. Then you have to save this, reload. Now you can see, if I just show you by full screening, this is our alarm clock which is now ready. So this was the simple alarm clock, like telling you we are building. So we are getting hour. Now you can set the alarm also, like I will be pressing if I just press 1, and this is 143, so minute should be like 44. So here now I will be moving right here this 44, then it is moving am, so I will be now am pressing set alarm. Now you can see when it will be on 44, so our alarm will be ringing here, so you have to wait a while till your alarm will ringing. This is the logo, and you can see this is 154. You can also clear the alarm by pressing this clear alarm button, and you can see now this is working here. And now when it is working, just you have to press clear alarm, and you can see now alarm is gone, and the sound which we are getting is now just gone. So this was the amazing alarm clock in JavaScript which we have built, and we have just used many of the things in that, like we have just used JavaScript and we have used logos to build this amazing alarm clock. So you can also see you can set the alarm by using this button and by these hours, and then by these you can say the menus and these am and pm buttons. So this was our alarm clock which we have built using JavaScript, and I hope you understand. This was the simple alarm clock. We have not included so much things in that, so I just now I think that it is helpful for you, and I hope you understand this how we have built. So remember to see this video if you want to learn how to build this alarm clock, and if you want to see more videos like that, you can suggest me that what project should I build using JavaScript. I'll be building that in future. So just tell me between next projects for today. Good. Bye.